there's something else that came to my attention on Friday that I want to warn people about, and it's a stock, and it's called Silvergate, and it's symbol SI. And they're the financial so-called bank that allows all these transfers and things to happen. And they have about $14 billion with a B in deposits, and they're largely from these offshore entities. And get a load of this. They transfer last year $1 trillion between these offshore entities and customers. $1 trillion off a 14 billion deposit base. And this name was brought to my attention by who I think is the best bank analyst on the planet, and that's Porter Collins of the Big Short fame. And he thinks they're in the process right now of having a run on the bank. And they put out some bogus press release on Friday saying that FTX was only $1 billion of their deposits, and they didn't have any loans to them. And the stock went up after ours Friday. But as Porter said to me, it's a deposit story. It's not a loan story. If they lose all their depositors, there's going to be a run on the bank.
Yeah, and it's not just FTX either. So, I mean, that's the whole point. It's
not FTX. They do business with the worst of the worst. And the crazy thing is, these guys are so stupid at SI, right? The CEO's son-in-law was the head of risk, so they figured out something was wrong. And before FTX went bankrupt, this is what they promoted. It says, this is from their website. It says, life as a crypto firm can be divided up into before Silvergate and after Silvergate. It's hard to overstate how much it revolutionized banking for blockchain companies. And that was endorsed by Sam Bankman-Fried, founder and CEO of Alameda Research and FTX. So
nuts.
It's crazy. And they put this thing out saying it's only $1 billion of deposits. Well, if there's a run on the bank and the U.S. government wakes up or the Treasury wakes up and they start kicking the tires of this bank, they're going to realize they have no KYC on right now, which is know your customer, or they have no AML on right now, which is anti-money laundering, because FTX is a criminal operation, cut and dried. And if they were doing all this business for FTX, look at what happened to all the banks that did business with Madoff and things like that. So this is serious ass shit. And the fact that they put out a press release on Friday to try to hype their garbagey ass stock, you know, real guys reached out to me and said, can you believe this? And I said, it's absolute dog shit. So I am short SI. I think SI is garbage, and they need to be called out, just like FTX needs to be called out, just like all these bad actors, like Raul Paul, like CNBC, like Kevin O'Leary, like Scaramucci, like Tom Brady. All these guys should be held accountable.